We're having this Starbucks and chat. We're chatting about Daniel fast.
I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love
Got my Starbucks. But got a straw just in case. I had to do one more Starbucks run before my fasting tomorrow. So I'm just enjoying it because for the next 3 weeks, I cannot have Starbucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and just have it for the last day and try not to think about it for the next 3 weeks. Alright, let's get started with today's video. Hopefully the lighting is good in here. It's not as bright outside as it was normally. Fall has officially started. It's September 23rd. Summer's officially over. Here in Washington, it's all gloomy. Let me go back to California real quick because I betcha it's still sunny down there. I love fall weather in California. This will be the time when I move back. I will be like, okay, see you next year, Washington. I'll see you in the summer, like around June. And then leave California to come here during the summer. Let's hope that I could do that one day. In the meantime, the purpose of this vlog will mainly be focusing on Daniel fast. I recently learned about Daniel fast myself. I honestly never heard of it before. I probably have. I heard of fasting ever since I was a teenager going to church, but I never really was ever interested in fasting, so I just never really paid that much attention to it. I always just let it go over my head and eat whatever I want whenever I want. Just up until recently, I was scrolling on YouTube, finding videos to watch and all. And a few times I'd be finding a few videos about fasting, but I would just keep on scrolling and not pay any mind to it. In my mind, I'm just like, yeah, I'm never gonna fast. I love food way too much to fast. And I thought fasting would be like more like no eating for 40 days or something like that. Just drink water type of thing. But I guess normally it's you're only eating vegetables and water. And me, originally, I don't really like vegetables that much. The only vegetables I would eat is corn and potatoes. I know, all the starchy, anything with greens I rarely eat, even though I like spinach. Lettuce is good too, but any other vegetables, it's like, When I was a kid, I would eat more like broccoli and what else, spinach. The only reason why I wanted to try spinach is because my favorite show used to be Popeyes. You know, Popeye's the Sailor Man. It's about him eating spinach and he gets all strong and growing muscles and all that. So that really inspired me to eat spinach. But with broccoli, I only like broccoli bushes. Like just the bushy part of the broccoli. The stem, not so much. But anyway, back to the point. That's why I never really got interested in fasting because I cannot picture myself eating just vegetables and water for 40 days. And with water, I know water is so good for you. You need to drink water, so much water and all that stuff. But I'm the type of person, ever since I was a little kid, and I even forced myself as a little kid alongside with my parents trying to encourage me and force me to drink water. I did not like to drink water. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what's in me that I didn't really like about water. I try to chug it, but whenever I attempt to chug it, it will come in slowly sips. I tried, but even now as an adult, I'm still struggling with water. The only time you will catch me drinking water is only if I'm hiking. During a long hike, I just had to crave water in order to drink it. Like, that's the only time I would chug water, is when I actually crave it, which is not all the time, but which is why, part of the reason why I like to go hiking, so I could hopefully force myself to drink water, because I will naturally get that thirst craving. But for some reason, even when I hike sometime, I won't even bring water. I would bring more like Gatorade. Well, it's kind of like half water. I know Gatorade's not water, but it's better than soda, that's for sure. And, you know, energy drinks. Even though I never drink energy drinks, so I don't even know why I brought that up. But soda, I used to be a heavy soda drinker. Now I finally cut down on soda. And I'm more like a juice person. So I like to drink like fruit punch, apple juice, mango juice, and yeah, just juice. And now Starbucks. So I'm drinking this for the last time before I start my fasting tomorrow. My last enjoyment. During my Daniel fast, I cannot drink any of this. Sadly, you cannot have tea, no caffeine, no sugar. I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and document my Daniel fast journey. I probably won't put this up until later, because I know you're not supposed to brag. There was this verse basically saying that when you fast, do it in secret. So even though I'm filming this right now, I'm not gonna actually post this until probably after the fasting is done. Let me just note, today is September 23rd. Tomorrow is September 24th, so tomorrow will be the day that I'm gonna start my fasting, and I'm gonna film and vlog everything that I eat, all the recipes that I come up with, or all the recipes that I like, don't like, and I'll be transparent and honest about how I feel and everything. I'm just gonna drink just water every single day. Instead of having tea or coffee, I'm gonna finally try golden milk, and I'll walk through the process of how to make it and everything. This is how I'm guessing things gonna go. It's gonna be more like me eating vegetables, just certain type of vegetables, but I'm gonna dip it in hummus a lot. So I'm gonna make like this avocado hummus, and then like say if I buy cucumbers, slice it into thin slices, and kind of like eat it as a chip and dip. So like I was saying, I was scrolling on YouTube. Daniel Fast came up a few times, and I kept scrolling up, but I keep seeing different videos about Daniel fasting, and I never really ever search on YouTube anything about fasting. If anything, I was set on I'm never gonna fast ever since I was a teenager. Even as an adult, like literally last week, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna fast. I was thinking that I could serve God without fasting, but for some reason, I guess God keep showing me through YouTube more information about fasting, and once I was about to scroll away, the video automatically played out of nowhere. So I was like, and then I kind of paused for a bit, and then for some reason, something got my attention right there. It's like, okay, let me go ahead and watch this video. Let me just listen. It doesn't hurt to listen to other people's testimony. So let me go ahead and watch this video. So I watch it. I'm like, wow. Maybe I want to try this Daniel fast now. The main reason why I want to do it is to be able to connect with God in a deep spiritual level. So I do want that more than anything in this world. And I guess there's different types of fasting. I think the type of fasting that will work best for me to start with, at least, and I could try the other ones later. I'm gonna start with the Daniel fast for 21 days and see how it goes, and then later down the line maybe I'll do some other type of fasting. We'll see. The word fasting just scares me because, for one, I feel like fasting is kind of like a diet. I know it's not called a diet, but I'm not trying to lose weight, because if you look at me, look how skinny I am. If you ever see my full body, I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to get any more skinnier than I already am. If anything, I need more meat in my body. I feel like I need more meat and I need more fat. So because of that, fasting never really sound appealing to me. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll pass, but hey, pass me the beef, pass me the fish, pass me all the fat. But since I learned more about what Daniel fasting is more about, I do want to be closer to God in every way, shape as possible. Like I stated earlier, I thought I could be close to Him without fasting. I was hoping that I could just bypass that section of it and just leap over and just somehow get closer to Him some other way. I guess not. I guess God was telling me, Betsy, go ahead and fast. For the past 4 days, I've been making a list. Pretty much all the food that's not allowed during the Daniel fast, but only all the things that I will eat and all the vegetables that I'm willing to eat. And thank God that I could eat fruits, because I feel like I could intake all my sugars from the fruits. So lots of bananas, I'll eat an apple, fresh peas, so pea in a pot, cucumber, and Brussels sprouts. I do like Brussels sprout if it's cooked correctly. The way I normally cook it, I cook it in the cast iron. I cook it with heavy cream, but instead of heavy cream, of course I cannot use heavy cream. Salt, pepper, and I usually add cheese and bacon. I'm gonna have to leave that out, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to saute it with almond milk. Hopefully that will be good. I don't know if that even sounds good. I'm gonna vlog everything anyway and put my input of what's good and what's not good, and hopefully I'll survive. Corn, of course, lettuce, I love lettuce. I'm gonna get squash to try spaghetti squash. I already got black beans and kidney beans, so I'm gonna cook that from scratch. I'll probably just vlog what I got in person so you guys could see the food that I got. Because some of these I can't even pronounce, like quinola. I don't even know. It's instead of oats, it's kind of like some, I don't know. It's something. I don't know how I'm gonna do this vlog yet. Maybe I'll just separate them into what I eat in each week during my Daniel fast, or I don't know if I'll do like a day by day of what I'm eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, depending how long I make the vlog. But it's gonna be split up somehow, some way, and I'm gonna make a playlist in my channel just specifically about Daniel fast, and this episode of course will be the first video of that playlist. I am so out of it today. Thank goodness it's Friday. I just had to run in my car real quick because I realized I just left my phone in the car for like a good hour and a half, maybe more. Oh well, I guess that's a good thing, right? Not realizing you don't have your phone with you. But I don't want to leave it in the car like that. It's locked, it's protected, it's all good, but still. But oh well. And this is part of the reason why I'm excited for this Daniel fast, because maybe I could stay away from my phone a lot longer, but I don't want to forget about my phone, you know, like just place it down and then just forget all about it, especially out in public. But I just want to make sure I'm mostly connected with God and not connected to my phone. Even though I'm still going to use social media only if I'm uploading videos or pictures, and only if I'm editing my videos. We're just lifing it up. I'm waiting for my Daniel fast books. I ordered 2 different books. It has Daniel fast recipes in the book. It'll give me ideas of what to cook, even if I modify the recipe my own way, which I do all the time, by the way. I like to look up recipes and I will follow the recipe as a guide, but I'll throw in my own mixes and my own whatever I want to add into the recipe. So once it's delivered, once it comes, I'll show you guys what I got. One of the book came. The other one's probably gonna come later, I believe. Hold on, let me double check. I think it comes later. Oh, give me 1 second. Yep, the other one's gonna come later. So I received one of the Daniel fast book. This one was for the financial breakthrough. I haven't opened it yet or looked through it. Well, now I am. I'm excited to check this out, look through this. This is the one that should have the recipes in it. So one of the main reasons I got this book is just to check out the 70+ recipes they have listed here. Otherwise, yeah, I would like to learn more about the financial breakdown of it and just to see what this book has to offer. So I could give a review about that as well as soon as I get done going through it. And now I'm all done. R.I.P. Oh, I'm not gonna have you for at least the next 3 weeks. This is one of the reasons why I think this Daniel fast might be hard for me. With my eating habits, it's really not the healthiest in the world at all. But I do thank God, and I feel like this should be part of the testimony that I'm healthy, and also knock on wood. Every time I go to the doctor, there's nothing wrong. There's no allergies. I'm not allergic to nothing. And not to show off and not to brag or anything, but like I said, I'm skinny. My waist is small. Even during my pregnancy, I was small. If I happen to find a picture of that, I'll post that on here. I was a small pregnant lady. But I'm very, very, very blessed. Starting when I was in middle school, I get questioned a lot, like, how are you so skinny? Maybe it started in elementary school, like 5th grade, 4th grade. But I get questioned like, how are you so skinny? What's your secret? Like, what do you eat? And things like that. I'm like, I don't know, cereal? Like, I remember that would be one of my main answer because I loved cereal as a kid. Still do. I feel like I could eat cereal morning, day, and night. Like, basically I was telling my friends, eat more cereal and then you could get more skinny. And probably not eat anything else. But yeah, that's just part of my little testimony. Thank God that He's keeping me healthy. I know everybody is not fortunate to be healthy themselves. Especially when they eat healthy. I hear stories that even if you're like being careful with your lifestyle, your eating habits, if you could be like the healthiest in the world, you still end up being sick. So I'm just grateful that I'm okay. But definitely I'll be praying for everyone who is not okay, who is sick or battling some sort of diseases. Hey, even me recently, like I just got through surgery, not my dental surgery, but back in 2020 during COVID season, I had to go into surgery for something that just erupted out of nowhere in my digestive system area. So I guess I'm not 100% healthy, but I just thank God that I'm still here, alive. And that's why I feel like it's important for me to do this fast. I feel like it's the least I could do in order for me to connect with Him. Maybe this is God saying that, okay, Betsy, you need to fast and put healthy stuff in your body. I'm like, okay, say no more. I'm going to go ahead and eat healthy. I was gonna do it later. I was thinking about waiting until the new year, but that's kind of still far ways ahead. And I do want to be close to God as soon as possible, which is why I changed my thought from starting to a year, or not a year, but starting in January 1st, you know, as a New Year's revolution type of thing. Yeah, I don't really do that anyway, so then I was thinking I could just start in the beginning of the month of October 2020. Or sorry, 2022. But then still I was like, you know what, there's some things I want to connect with Him and pray about right now. So let me go ahead and start this ASAP. This week I'm using this time to prep to start tomorrow. So I'm doing a 5-day prep. I'm just getting ready by eating all of the junk that I have now, all the meats. Well, not all the meats. Some is gonna stay in the freezer. But it's pretty much eating some leftovers so they don't go to waste and they don't go bad. It's also good to get that out of the way so it won't become a temptation. I'ma just do me, eat how I normally do. I mean, I'm not gonna go too crazy and have like a buffet of soul food, but I'm just gonna eat normal, eat the rest of my leftovers, and then start fresh tomorrow.
She got some Oreo cereal and some chocolate chip waffles.
That's not for me.
Oh.
You know I'm going on a Daniel fast. We just got back home from shopping, and I'm gonna show what all I have from the grocery store. I'm gonna go ahead and start here.
Walnut.
Got some walnuts. Got some almonds. just so I can make more almond milk. And this is for like the walnut cream. Then we got strawberries. Also got one of these for hummus. We got balsamic vinegar. And I checked the ingredients just to make sure it's Daniel Fast safe. Safe, like it's gonna kill me. You know, friendly. And I figured I'd get this sauce for the squash. Yeah, for the spaghetti. Oh, perfect. I didn't even realize that says spaghetti on it. Spaghetti squash. Perfect. I picked the right kind. Because trust me, I never had spaghetti squash before, so when I was shopping for these, I did not know what I was doing. But good thing I picked the right stuff. Hey.
Hey.
Anyway, we got some pineapple right here. So this is the ingredients. Seems safe enough, or Daniel friendly enough. Got sunflower kernels to snack on. Got some bananas. I got some butter lettuce, and it's living. It's the one with some roots. Got cauliflower. So I got these avocados mainly for the avocado hummus. And also got some lime for a lot of different things. And then we got some limes for different recipes as well. This is some kiwis. So I got like 5 kiwis for snacks, breakfast, whenever I feel hungry type of situation. And some baby spinach. Got like a tub. I'll go ahead and show this. Got fresh garlic. I was gonna buy garlic because I have the jar, but maybe some recipe will require fresh garlic, and I love garlic, so the fresher the better. Got some cucumber to dip with my hummus. Cucumber. Also got this melon cantaloupe for snacking purposes. I used to love these. I still love these. I used to eat it a lot as a kid. Got some tomatoes. I forgot what for, but I got them. We'll see what it's for. Maybe sauce or something. Got some Brussels sprouts. Gonna attempt to make some creamy Brussels sprouts. You still have yours that you need to eat. I also got mixed veggies and frozen corn. Frozen veggies, basically. Got some bell pepper. 2 different kinds. And I got some kale to make some kale chips. Got a bunch of peas. Well, not a bunch, but got a few peas here. This is for her.
Yes, para mí.
Says, I cannot eat this. I mean, probably only an apple, but no ice cream. My other book came. So this is the one I was talking about. The Daniel Fast for Spiritual Breakthrough. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys are interested in seeing more of my Daniel Fast journey, please go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification button so once I do upload those videos you guys could get easily notified about it, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog.